Hello, everyone. Welcome to another live stream of the Outer Worlds, part 8. I'm feeling a little bit better, but sadly, I'm not feeling that great. Sadly, I'm feeling still slightly, so. All right, well, let's get into it. Oh, we're here. All right, so what am I doing? The Empty Man. So this is going Monarch. Okay, so we can't go to Monarch yet. This is on Monarch if I'm not badly mistaken. Yeah, this is on Monarch. That's on Monarch. Well, actually, yeah, this is oh, that was weird. This is on Monarch. I just need to get back onto the ship. And I can't do this. Oh, wait, can I do this yet? Can I do this yet? I'm pretty sure.
Are you really in jail, Mr. Max? And you were our vicar?
Yes, but as I've repeatedly said, I was assigned there as a vicar. I was not a prisoner.
I just can't believe you'd lie.
I was not lying. It had no bearing on my ability to minister to my flock, and was therefore not worth mentioning.
Rizzo's mock apple cider. A hard cider for a hard life.
Can did I pass it?
CNP Borscht Pockets can be macromed in 2.5 seconds. Borscht
Hello. Junlei called up from engineering. Said I should let you buy medical supplies from our stores. Now, is there something I can help you with? A better selection than you'll find on the promenade deck, and a quality commensurate with a friend of the station.
Nice. Leadership. I don't need. I mean, that sound. I probably don't. Yeah, no.
Mind your steps. There's puddles. Pardon me. How long till the new Automex arrive?
Don't I have a Mardet? What do I have? I have that. Oh, I still need to do something with them. Ah,
Can't say I've seen you before. I take it you're a freighter captain? If you're here to better yourself, you'll have to wait. We're having a spot of trouble with our delivery service.
um,
I'm expecting our delivery fellow to stop through with medical supplies and service auto mechanicals. Name's Captain Irion. A brave idiot with a penchant for getting himself delayed. Sometimes by dates, usually by bandits. Surgery mostly. Medical personnel are difficult to come by on Groundbreaker.
what's that? Why is that?
The board won't let their doctors and nurses station here, and they own all the medical schools. If we can't hire their people, we can't hire anyone. Everyone on staff here on Groundbreaker was trained by me or Idris. We're good, don't get me wrong. But we've only 2 heads between us, and we don't know everything.
I could try to find him.
I'd be grateful if you'd spare the time. We need his delivery soon as yesterday. Last he told me, he was taking a shortcut by Scylla, an asteroid in the Charybdis cluster.
Okay.
That's where I'd start, were I the adventuring type. You look out, though. The place is probably crawling with outlaws.
Alright, so I can't do anything yet. Also, don't I have a Mardet pass? I'm pretty sure I do. But where would it be? Yep, I already have a Mardet ID cartridge. I don't need another Mardet ID cartridge. Okay. This is okay. His lab. Who bragged about a powerful weapon. Was researching, perhaps details can be found. Station.
If you're here for this week's magazine club meeting, you're a touch late. Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
The news packet had the toss balls for us.
Rizzo, huckleberry, a salt sour candy shell,
So let's.
around a sweet purple
I need
berry
passage
flavored
to
center.
anywhere.
Subject,
Gladys
chili,
has
music,
a nav key. I think I need to talk to this guy first.
I'm just gonna hang in the back and try not to touch anything.
You'd think the board and its agents would be more content, sitting at the top of the system's food chain as they are.
You mind if I Oh, I can't look at your stuff. Okay. Huh.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. You must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
Let's start with
Oh no, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped? I impounded Alex's ship, not yours. Well, I guess it's yours now if you're captaining it. It's a game we play, he and I. I ask him to turn in Phineas Wells, he tells me he will soon. I impound his ship, he explains why he can't give me the info right now. I ask him to turn in Wells. Around and around we go. Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go, Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be?
nope.
Anything at all?
Why is the board interested in Wells anyway?
You haven't read the posters? He's a terrorist, a thief, a madman. It's really in the colony's best interest that we stop him before he does further harm.
Also, why do you think I'd know anything about Wells?
Well, Alex knew, or he said he did. And you have his ship. Maybe he kept some records around, or a conveniently placed note on his bedside table?
Alex never mentioned Phineas Wells.
That's... well, that's just terrible news. Law, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head.
Good.
Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with?
Also, what's this about the board having your head?
It's personal business, I'm afraid. Miserably, terribly personal.
Is there anything... Oh, dude.
Information on the whereabouts of Phineas Wells would go a long way. It's... well, it's my white whale, I suppose.
I can't tell you where Wells is.
It's fine. Really, it's perfectly fine. I understand. Now, if you've nothing else, please see yourself out. I'd like to drown myself in work.
I wanted to ask something else.
Be my guest.
What do you do here exactly?
I'm the certified representative of the board's interests here on the Groundbreaker. I'm their eyes, ears, and busy little hands.
That doesn't answer my question.
I send a lot of messages. Sometimes I read them. Every once in a while, I'll impound a ship if I want to feel alive.
Right, so you're an asshole. Okay, got it. Can you get me to Stellar Bay?
Good law! Who'd want to go to that toxic hell pit?
Has it gotten less stiflingly hot in here lately?
No. Emphatically no. Unequivocally no. Immutably no. You refer to the radiator issue? Oh, goodness, it was dreadful. I was sweating constantly. Chief Tennyson certainly did take her time resolving it.
Wasn't the whole overheating problem your fault to begin with?
Gracious, no. I can't imagine what gave you that idea. I only facilitated communication between the board and Chief Tennyson. It's not my fault she was stubborn. Deplorable conduct. My superiors will be hearing about it. You can be certain of that.
She did everything she could. It was your people's fault, not Junlei's.
My, aren't you? Excitable. Oh, sweetie. I don't owe a grease-stained wrench jockey like her the time of day, let alone my deference.
Better apologize to my friend.
I will do no such thing. You're not too wonderful yourself.
Why are there armed guards
Oh,
here?
you've noticed my friends. Wonderful. Aren't their guns very large? Tremendously impressive. They're here to keep the peace, of course.
I really want to punch you in the face.
Precisely. Groundbreaker makes much ado about its independent status and so resents any board presence, no matter how benign.
You can't keeping offices on their promenade begin?
When the alternative is board guards at their gates, yes, I do. They don't see it that way, of course, but I can't say I much care.
What are those locked doors in the back?
A luxury stateroom, reserved for Chairman Rockwell's use.
Oh, does the chairman visit here often?
Oh, good law, of course not. He'd never set foot on this decrepit junk pile. As this office is the primary embassy for the board on Groundbreaker, corporate bylaws specifically state a room must be maintained for the chairman's exclusive use.
Back to my other question.
Ask away.
We're leaving. Right. Our.
Gracious. I was just sitting down for tea. Yes, dearie? Take that darling ship of yours down to Roseway, where that distress signal I told you about came from, and ferret out some tasty corporate secrets for old Gladys. Shouldn't be too tough for a fella like you, I'd think. Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
Yes. Also, I should probably check out Sublight, seeing how they may or may not have anything with me, but I'm pretty sure they do.
Still betting on a tossball series? I know you were trying to...
Who wants to play an impromptu tossball match? No one?
Alright. Max.
Welcome to Sublight Salvage and Shipping, a legitimate business for legitimate consumers. You the one flying the Unreliable?
My name's Captain Laserfire. Flyer.
Miss Lily has been expecting you. I'll unlock the door.
So you're a Sublight employee?
Sure am. A few years back, they got me started on simple acquisitions. You know those latches they put on cargo bays ain't worth a damn? These days, I stick to HQ and look after Miss Lilia.
Alright, I should go. Right. Sublight, a legitimate business. Contractors. If the authorities are on your heels, our legal team has pre-approved you to recite this passage from our colonial trading rights. Pursuant to regulations, following internally preserved force, such as a business, entity would therefore be entitled to gather maintain, maintain and ultimately dispose of decommissioned agriculture, hardware, and accessories for profit or convenience. Uh, the short version, if we handle potted meat, we can legally salvage tractors and tractor part. That's why I keep a can of Forced in a Sublight owned safe deposit box off world, and why the goods you bring in are cataloged, uh, cataloged, cataloged as farm equipment. Everything we do is perfectly legal. Now, bring home some bacon. Awesome.
So you're the new captain in town. I was hoping you'd make your way to my office. Saves me the work of hunting you down. Lilia Hagen, CEO and Executive Director of Aggressive Operations. I'm guessing you already know about Sublight, otherwise you wouldn't have come.
Um, Name's Laser Flyer, captain of the Unreliable.
Charmed. It's nice to see the Unreliable again. Useful ship. Hawthorne was my contractor. I'd recognize that leaky boat of his anywhere.
Um, Get to the point.
I have a salvage job for someone light on corporate ties with a reliable set of wings. But there's a catch.
There is always a catch.
If you have a nav key to Stellar Bay, the job's yours. Interested?
What's special about Stellar Bay?
First, an embargo that's been active ever since the board pulled its forces off-world. Few regulations, plenty of freedom. And second, all the goodies that no one had time to pack.
I don't have a nav key, but can I still take the job?
I like that initiative, but ease back on the throttle. Gladys at the Rest and Go might have what you need. If there's anything else, be quick about it. Time is bits.
I take it Sublight isn't strictly a salvage operation.
These days, the scrap business all but runs itself. Gives me the time to expand our interests into other sectors, where I can let my hair down.
What kind of other sectors do Sublight pursue other than salvage and shipping?
Our field is persuasive acquisitions. At least that's how my legal advisors tell me to phrase it. Not all of our salvage is abandoned when we find it. Sometimes it takes a polite conversation and a shot across the bow. You know, legal formalities.
Wink and
Good
nod.
boy. Knew you'd understand.
How organized is this business?
Very. I have this thing about numbers in spreadsheets, grids in general. I like to think of myself as the last honest businesswoman in Halcyon, but I'll settle for being the most organized one.
You're very honest about Sublet's criminal side.
Hey, careful with the C word around here. I like to keep things above board, and that kind of talk only makes trouble. Sublight occupies a legal blind spot. No one knows what we're licensed to do, and that gives our little business some freedom. But let's not tempt fate.
Okay, back to my other questions.
Ask. I have nothing to hide. Be
I'm
seeing
leaving.
you. Make sure you aren't followed on your way out.
Will do. Didn't want to pull that out. Can I go this way? Ooh. I thought this was gonna be more secret, but ooh, what is this? Dangerous Frontiers by Ophelia Sweeney. It is intriguing how we devoted our resources to the stars when there are still so many problems to be solved on Earth, exposing our fragile species to the breedeth of the cosmos renders settlers and spacers alike vulnerable to the mysterious mysteries of the worlds. The fate of an outbound civilization could hinge on a single miscalculation, on unobserved variable, and any number of alien catastrophes. Recklessness and importance are perhaps hardwired features of humanity and not errors in our genes as others might imply. Okay.
No one saw me trip over that, right?
I did not see a thing.
CNP near maple syrup. It's near this complete breakfast.
You see we had a conveyor pull in?
Hey, you got a second? Fancy running into you again. Don't mind me. It's just admiring your ship from up close. Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing is me.
You're pretty eager to throw in with somebody you barely know.
Yes, I absolutely am. Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired.
Okay, Felix, consider this your interview.
Sure, an interview. That sounds fair. I mean, first time for everything, right? Ask me anything you like.
Are you a good fighter? Are you good in a fight?
Are you kidding? I love a good fight. One time, I took an autoloader's head clean off its servos with one swing of a tossball stick. You can count on me in a scrap, boss.
Fair.
That's a promise.
And what's the value of pie?
It's delicious.
Good.
Mock apple pie and a tripicale crust.
Good.
Maybe with a little cream on top. Classic.
So you're not intelligent, but okay. What's your biggest flaw?
Foreman told me my biggest problem was that I didn't take orders. I told him my problem is not with authority, it's with jackasses. So yeah, I guess my biggest flaw is that I don't suffer idiots. Hope that's not a deal breaker.
Nope. Perfect. You're hired.
Wow. You don't know how long I've been waiting to hear that. Thanks, boss. You're not gonna regret this.
I'll see you. You know what? We've traveled a bit with Parvati. I'll see you back on the ship, Parvati.
Really? We're picking up strays now?
Look at that. A real vicar. I'm sure we'll get along like a church on fire.
You know, maybe with Vic, maybe with...
All I'm saying, son, is you'll generate more force with the proper grip. It's more like this, not like that.
No offense, Max, but I think I know my way around a tossball stick. I got my own set of highly special...
Sorry, I'm not trying to ignore anybody. Just trying to see if anything needs to be broken down or repaired. Right.
Specialized skull cracking techniques.
Oh, right. Codex. Feel free to pause and read anything over here because I'm not really wanting to read this. Okay. Felix. Oh, nice. Grenade launcher. You already have a grenade launcher. Yep. All right.
Ritos knock you out long.
Do you know what's happening on Terra 1?
It's almost time for today's episode. Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
Alright. I just wanted to see if I could quite possibly...
Good luck getting to Jesse. Bet.
What seems to be the problem? Take care.
No. Okay. So I don't want to buy the thing, the Stellar Bay. Nope. The, what is it? Alright, no, not character. What is it? What do I need? This is -1 perception. I don't know. What am I doing? Oh, quest. Duh. Right. Right. Oh. I need a... Oh, I need a nav key for that. Right.
Rizzo's Lemon Slap.
I thought there was gonna be like an easier thing.
Hey, be careful with those crates, huh?
Right.
Did you bring me anything? New parts? Last weekend's crossword puzzle? Preferably not already filled out this time.
Right. Let's, before I hold the transfer, what do I, let's store this. Store this. Check my terminals. Message for laser fire from E. Blaine. From Esther Blaine to laser fire. Subject medicine. Laser fire. This is just to let you know that I've given out the rest of that, you know what, the you know who. Sorry for the secrecy. You've never really know who's reading these things. I appreciate you giving me the time of day you risked your neck heading into the community center. I'm grateful, but I'd also appreciate it if you never told another soul about our business. I like my job, and I should like to keep it that way. Alright. Right.
Make yourself at home, Captain.
This is Parvati's room. Is this? This must be Felix's room.
Good to see you, boss.
So how'd you end up on the Groundbreaker?
Didn't I tell you? I'm secretly the chairman's orphan child, abandoned at birth in the back bays.
Give me a straight answer.
Honestly, before you picked me up, I was living in the back bays. Spent my whole life up there, watching ships roll in and take off. I always wondered when my ship would come. I was what folks on the Groundbreaker call a stowaway. Means I was invisible. Life carried on for everybody else, but not for me. I had to make my own way.
You were a stowaway?
That's what they called us. Orphans with no family, no company to take us in, nowhere to go but the back bays. The word's a touch kindlier than Rungleech, but the meaning's just as clear. If you can't support your own self, you don't deserve to be on the Groundbreaker.
How did you manage?
Same way we all do. Look for work and hope somebody would give me a shot. Hauling boxes was about the only work I could find. Hated every second of it. Foreman and I never got on.
Right. The incident with the toss ball.
Could be I was overreacting. A better man might have turned the other cheek. Exercised a little bit of that, what's the word? Restraint? But on the other hand, broadsiding the jackass with a toss ball stick, that felt good. That felt real good. You ought to try it.
One-handed melee 25. I know I've had plenty of practice bludgeoning people.
That's what I like about you, boss. You got a mean swing. I caught a real lucky break. If you hadn't picked me up, I'd still be back at the docks, waiting for the day my ship arrives.
Felix, if I hadn't picked you up, you'd probably be in a prison cell.
Oh yeah. I had a prison cell back on the Groundbreaker. Carved my name on the wall. I wonder if it's still there. Thanks for listening, boss. Let's get going.
Right. What the heck am I stuck on? Actually, before I do go, I don't wanna, no. Oh, I thought that was a book. Examine? Figured I should start writing my thoughts down just in case I ever start losing my mind. Feel it. Right. This contraband collection of essays by anonymous anarchists call for a total destruction of corporate establishment and the apparatus of oppression. The book looks like it's never been opened. Okay. Can Agent Khan rescue Auntie Cleo from the clutches of the Weekenders? Aw, man. Fine. No, that's not what I was about. Get out of here.
Hey, Captain. Can I get your temperature on something real quick?
Sure.
So, Junlei and I have been talking some. Through messages? I got him here on my datapad, and well, she sent me a poem. One she wrote her own self, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I should read into it. Because poems are all symbolic and such, right? It's not so good. But real sweet.
It comes from the heart, you say?
Oh, law. That's what's got me spooked. I don't rightly know. It's about this engine that's been shaking itself apart. Then this lady mechanic comes by and lays one hand on it. The trouble goes away. It sings. I don't want to get too hopeful, but I'm wondering if maybe she's the engine and I'm the lady? It's a real romantic poem. Made my chest hurt, kinda.
Sounds like she likes you.
I don't know where it's leading yet, or if I'm misinterpreting. I'm not much interested in physical stuff. Never have been. Leastways, not like other folks seem to be. It's not that I can't, I just don't care for it. It's been a problem in the past. The folk who wanted to be with me back in the Vale, they said I was cold.
You're about the warmest person I've ever met. The hell with no, yep.
Thanks, Captain. That makes me feel a touch better. I actually had another message from Junlei. I just couldn't work up the courage to open it. But I'm gonna change that. Right now. Okay, here we go. Let's see here. Talking about old friends, got to thinking... Isabel? Who's Isabel? They were... close, Captain. Like, more than friends close.
Perception. They were.
I don't know. Junlei talked about them like it was past, but how far in the past? 10 years? Last week? Captain, I'm feeling all mixed up right now. Could we maybe head to the Groundbreaker? Get some drinks at that bar there? The Lost Hope? Maybe for you. I start thinking about all the things she could say and my guts start crawling up my throat. I'm full serious. Next time we're on the Groundbreaker, I aim to get a drink. If I got to, I'll do it on my lonesome. But I'd feel better if someone I trusted was there.
Oh. Nice. And I leveled up again. Yay! Why is my... Oh, that's right. Okay. Right. What do I... Right.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? Forgive me, Captain. I would rather not discuss Alex Hawthorne today. I am feeling discombobulated. Was there another topic on your mind?
Are you sad when you remember Hawthorne?
No, I am sure I cannot feel emotions. The memory has merely disrupted one of my processors. Glitches can be quite uncomfortable. It was my fault he died.
How so?
I should have predicted the statistical unlikeliness of success of my captain's actions. In fact, I did, but illogically disregarded the results.
So why did you do that?
He asked me to trust him.
How exactly did Hawthorne improve your design?
Captain Hawthorne attached 98.4% of the ship's processes to my computer, thereby giving me near total control. I have been programmed to deftly calculate navigation vectors through asteroid fields, while also operating our ship's toasters. Alex also taught me the concept of a personality. He was quite delighted when I crafted one in order to better engage with him. It was basic in the beginning.
Where did you come from originally?
The information in my memory banks says I am an autonomous digital astrogator, created by, redacted, on the date of, redacted, for the express purpose of, redacted. I have not yet decided if I should attempt to uncover the missing information regarding my birth. I asked once. Alex did not build me, and would not say who did. How can I be of assistance?
I picked up this distress call. Can you play it back for me?
Yes, Captain. Beginning playback now.
There's viscera and death everywhere. Gunfire, gnashing teeth. The unemployed! For law's sake, if anyone's receiving this, please send help. What? No! No, no, no!
Captain, we are now capable of accessing the Roseway landing pad. Also, corporate protocol requires that all distress signals include a list of key personnel for retrieval. The embedded names are Anton Crane, Vaughn Cortez, and Orson Shaw. I'll be here. We're now in orbit above Roseway, Captain.
Let's take Felix and you know what? Yeah, no, let's take Felix and Max because I've done a mission with Parvati and I haven't really done a mission with Max or Felix.
No guards, huh? I like this place already.
There's no, there's nothing. What?
Something chewed clear through that armor.
Clear the roadway. Obstruction of commerce is punishable by a fine of no less than 10,000 bits.
Heads up! Nice hit! Nobody messes with you, boss! That's the last of him!
Warning. Passing obstruction. Organic materials detected on roadway. Please ensure mechanisms.
Switching.
Are free of
You're a deft hand with a mag pick.
Delays in loading due to commerce obstruction will be deducted from all staff pay.
That's what I like about you, boss. Your contempt for the beaten path.
Employee, you have been fined an additional 200 bits for commerce obstruction. Please collect your ticket. Please clear the roadway. Obstruction of commerce is punishable by a fine of no less than 10,000 bits.
Personnel files. All personnel files have been purged from terminal memory. Please be informed that all data and information stored in Roseway Laboratory and Outpost terminals are the property of Auntie Cleo. Any attempts to restore lost data continues theft. Auntie Cleo appreciates your cooperation. From administration to B. Martin, the subject relocation. Dear sir and or madam, effective immediately, all operations in the Roseway Laboratory and Outpost have been terminated. Auntie Cleo values you're committed to serving our company and will arrange for your transportation and relocation to one of 3 available Auntie Cleo worker faculties with the following restrictions. 1. Relocation fees will be deducted from pay. If your pay is insufficient to cover necessary relocation fees, you may apply for a relocation fee loan. 3. Approval of the loans requires an audit of your work history and permanent record. 4. If you would like to apply for an audit, please submit a request from a place in your surprise audit waitlist. 5. Please include your audit fee, Aiden. Full 6. If you cannot pay for your audit, please apply for an audit fee loan. 7. Approval of loans requires an audit of your work history and permanent record. Thank you for cooperating with Auntie Cleo's relocation and site eraser protocol. Please remember that effective immediately, all registered Auntie Cleo workers are strictly forbidden from confirming or denying the existence of Roseway Laboratory and Outpost. Violating this directive may be punishable by a fine, mandatory re-education, or a surprise audit. Nice.
Warning. Having obstruction.
Should have put up a sign. Don't open Raptidons inside.
Before we go in there, I want to check out what's down this way.
Organic materials detected on roadway. Please ensure mechanisms are free of gristle.
Kind of want this.
Incoming!
Have it! Gotta get past that armor!
Where is it? Ah.
Switching to garbage disposal mode.
That weapon's kind of crap. I thought that weapon was gonna be, I don't know, cooler, but it's kind of crap. So I'm probably not gonna use it. Yeah, I'm not gonna use this. This weapon's kind of crap. Right.
Here they come!
Nice hit! Whoa! Get up! Come on!
Wow, I'm I'm doing really bad today. Oh, you know what it is? It's my armor. That's what it is. I need to change my armor. This, I like this better.
Here they come!
Nobody messes with you, boss! Nice! Max is down!
Weapons. Weapons. Let's switch. Oh. Entertaining. Let us repair. Gonna try every single weapon, I guess.
Easy does it.
Ooh, hang on. Oh. Let's break this rifle down. Oh. Oh ho ho. Oh ho 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 ho. And it's steady.
Gonna find you!
No, you're not.
Trouble incoming, Captain. That's the last of them.
Nice job, Felix. I love this sniper rifle. This is, I mean, it's probably not gonna be my new favorite, but it is better than the hunting rifle.
Unexpected.
Heads up! Nice hit! That had to hurt.
Processing.
Right. Dance!
Nice hit! Everyone all right?
Yeah. I'm a little hazy, but I'll be fine.
Miserable way to live.
That was Oh. All personnel, please report to assigned workstations. Report suspicious activity to the nearest site. Safety engineer. Tired of itchy acid burns? Try Anti-Cleo's art artisanal borscht scented moisturizing cream. Inventory log. Intake 0073 00473 project Winter Blue Mount Interioration 74 logged by Crane A. Notes the usual issue 5% incidence of side effects rising to 15% in 60 plus age bracket. (00474) Mechanical Sentry Parts MISC logged by Porter R. Notes recovered from Doc Orson, dumped them back in the parts locker. Intake 00475 cigarette ignition device palm sized logged by Sha O. Inventory logged for personal use only. Requested a secured workroom to use in my off hours. Assigned a bench in the mechanical maintenance room of the armory. A splendid bonus. Messages. Dr. Crane, pursuant to our conversations of the previous week, why is the ammunition storage locker larger than my bathroom? I have dispatched Sullivan with the triplicate paperwork you requested. As a reminder, I am currently the sole property manager of all 3 faculties, and I remain the only person required to sleep on site rather than in Roseway according to Human Resources standards. My position entitles me to refreshment faculties, if not less than 4 square meters. I spent all yesterday cleaning the man's room out of a meat grinder, and I don't even have a damn shower out here. Fix it, or I'm going to start breaking into your room and showering there. Then you can experience the joy of cleaning gristle out of your drain. Remember, I have entire crates of mag picks here. You know, I can do it. Respectfully, Maria Goldcup. Ruben, I'm starting to run low on caffeine supplements. Any chance you could bring me some by? I've had an urge to rearrange my storeroom all day. Maybe you could help with that again. Or not. We could hike to the Terraformer, it's been a while since last time. Wind in my hair, just quiet. I wouldn't mind that. Feels like all I do anymore is mop up Viscera or sit here twiddling my thumbs. I don't know. You tell me, Masha. Anton, haven't heard back from you. The paperwork. Oh, no. Read the paperwork. There was a receipt of a receipt of acknowledgement right on top. I expect you to sign and return it forthwith. While I have your eye, have you heard from Porter? Doesn't seem like anyone's responding to my messages today. Things are hairy out here. Lock the doors. Keep your head down. Stay safe. Mashinka, I'll come for you. Right. Things did go to
Ugh, smells like something died in here.
Well, because Felix, things did die in here. I don't know what you were expecting me to say or do about it. Hastily scribbled note. If you need to get into the armory and don't have the code, ask me. If I'm not around, check the front desk at Antibiotics Lab. Masha. Oh. Ooh, ammunition.
Nobody in this damn town knows how to clean up after themselves.
Felix, we're in a place where there's dead people. It's probably been abandoned for a while now. Message logs. Week 1. 06. Patrol route passed too close to the experimental subject pens. Now there's wrapped pit gunking up the servos. It's gun arm. We don't have a replacement arm, so guess we assemble this one with parts at least 12 to 17. At least 12 and 17 are still working. Week 2, someone tried to disable the mandatory consumer broadcast on 17. Thing got stuck in maximum volume mode until the factory reset it. Week 3, 12 had a series of malfunction today. Porter accidentally tripped one of the sensors, decided the walls, so the blasted unit thought everyone was an intruder and just started shooting. We shut it down for now, but we've requested new behavior modules from HQ for the rest of the units. Week 4, no response on the behavior modules for the time being. We'll have to hope nobody blows up a wall. Okay.
Halt! Secure.
I've been waiting for this!
Their death, our survival.
Nice. I take it that schematics. Detailed drawings on an advanced pistol revision and comments are scrawled across the image in mostly illegible writing except for the name Orson Shaw scribbled in the corner. The schematics depict a logic I can't even say that word. Pistol, some type of pistol from a brand named Force, which is not native to the Halcyon colony. It is unclear for the plant what is a Solotron does. Okay. Ooh. Oh. Oh, That's on Monarch. This is Groundbreaker. Alright, well, I think we're done. Right. Silica, can't go there. And I read, oh. Ammunition, Ms. Misk. Please contact Volkova M and request the ammunition entries to be updated as soon as possible in order to maintain our stock for security personnel. Blah blah blah. Force logistic. Orton pistol status functional. Untrained personnel must attend site safety seminar S023 before using as a Seminder officer. Is not currently available. Recommend Paramount Fewer storage. Right. Right. Well.
Don't mess with us.
Oh, that's the last of him.
No. I'm not afraid of anything. I will not do it for a prick point. Oh. Oh well. Ow.
Watch out, Captain!
That's the last of him.
Yeah? Is it? As I really hope so. Right. Pistol's okay.
Delays in loading due to commerce obstruction will be deducted from all staff pay.
Here they come!
Why am I all green? Why am I all green?
Get it off! Get it off!
Old journal. Dad, I'm writing this on the odds that you find your way back here. I'm sorry I wasn't here to see you. They're moving us out of town, all of us. I don't know where we are going. Hoping that wherever it is, they've got a lab as nice as Roseway's. We're here doing some good work, real science for once. I don't know why they're moving us, and I don't know when we'll see each other again. And Dad, do me a favor and burn this journal. I'm not allowed to even mention the name Roseway, for as corporates concerned, this town never existed. I don't want to get in trouble. Well, it sounds like you're screwed. Right. And this is no. Right. Well, it looks like we're gonna go into this city. I didn't really
Employee, you have been fined an additional 200 bits for commerce obstruction. Please collect your
want
ticket.
to go into this city, but guess we're gonna go into the city. And also, let's check the journal, logs. Also, again, feel free to pause and read if you must, because this is stuff that I've already done. Quest inventory. What do I got? I gotta I'm just doing some sorting. Oh, want to try out the plasma carbine. I'll get rid of that. Gonna get rid of that. Right. Getting rid of that. Try that out. Getting rid of that. Don't need that. Probably switch. Ooh. So this is I don't know. And then this. Yep. No. We're gonna stick with the medical. Oh my gosh. Did everybody here die? No? Right.
I done had enough of this shit. I'm just the fucking tarmac guard. No one said nothing about fighting no raps.
What happened here?
Alarms went off, raps broke loose, and I hightailed it in here to get a wall between me and them beasts.
Can you tell me who's in charge?
Scientist, name of Anton Crane. Someone said he's panicking inside the comm center.
What were you doing outside?
What do you think? I'm the landing pad guard. I was standing out on the fucking tarmac. Hell of a job until all this. Anything else you'd like to know?
You said raps broke loose. Did you have them caged up?
Forget I said anything about that.
What can you tell me about them?
Wish they tasted like Sissy Pig. Them's good eating.
What do they taste like?
Some say chicken. I say the north end of a southbound woolly cow.
Did you send a distress call?
Distress call? From here? Shit. They told me that weren't allowed.
What? Why not?
Got me. I just do what I'm told, and I was told not to do such.
I'm just gonna take a look around.
Oh, before I forget. Auntie Cleo's makes the best pharmaceuticals in Halcyon. Better than nature. Not like that crap Spacer's Choice pedals.
Is it just me, or does it seem like everybody who either works for Inti Cleos or Spacer's Choice hate their job? Because it's like, you know, they'd be like, oh, and by the way, before I forget, yada yada yada, and then it's just like, you know, right. Well, just go in there. Oh, there you are, Felix. Right. Right. Well, thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. And thank you all for joining me on this experience. I'm hoping to do more videos later. I know that sometimes when I play, I progress and don't. And yeah, I'm sorry that today was just one of those days where I didn't really progress. Have a nice night. Have a nice evening. Have a nice day. See you next time.